All right, I'm going to get everybody muted. Dolly should be joining y'all. Good morning, Dolly.
Morning.
All right, I'm going to be muting everybody. All right, let's get y'all warming up. So let me get us back to our warm-up on this screen. I got y'all on the correct screen at home. So we're going to start out with some squats to get y'all ready to squat today. So we got prisoner squats for 10, where we go arms behind the head, pull those elbows back and keep them back. So don't let it get here. Try to open that chest up, drop down nice and deep for 10 reps. Once you get 10 of those, then we're going to grab the leg and rotate up, following that hand with your eyes for 5 each way. Then we're going to go into a low plank, get nice and tight, and just roll those hips and touch the floor. And then hop up, and we'll go into 20 jumping jacks. Once we get to the last minute, we're going to go 1 minute straight of speed squats, dropping down nice and deep. So let's go ahead and get started with those prisoner squats. Remember, pull those elbows back. Ooh. I'll get this clock going. Last minute, we're going to go speed squats. Ready, Rachel. We're ready. Got to switch the shoes up. We'll pull my chat up, so if y'all got any questions at home, feel free to throw it in that chat. Otherwise, let's get loose. Let's get loose. We'll get you warmed up that last minute. There you go. So we'll get a little bit wider with the feet, Olivia. Take your feet wider. Yeah, take them out wider. Like you're like this. There you go. Yeah, keep your heels down. Let me check you, Kyle. What's up, man? Good, dude. We just got into the warm-up. So we got it right up there on the screen. So just go 10 squats. Once you get 10, grab that leg, go 5 rotations each way. Then we're going a plank with a hip drop for 5 each side. Then you got 20 jumping jacks. So we're going to roll through that for about 4 minutes. Then we'll do something else the last minute. Let's push the pace on this. Let's heat it up. That's Carrie. Oh, I'm sorry. Come on, Carrie. You all right? We just started warming up. Gotcha. So I got that warm-up right up there on the TV screen. I would love it if you would get up here. Yeah, just so I got somebody up there. Yeah. Come on out, Mike. So we'll go right here, Carrie. We're going 10 prisoner squats. Then after 10 of those, we're going to grab, rotate up 5 each way. Then you go a low plank, roll those hips 5 each side, then hop up into 20 jumping jacks. Yeah. Let's get it going. It's Monday, should be ready to rock. Everybody had a good weekend. Plenty of storms and rain. There you go. Drop down deep. Try to get those heels down if you can. You might not be able to go this deep yet. We'll work to just take your feet out wider. There you go. Grab your leg, rotate, follow that hand with your eyes. It's going to be a funky, tight feeling. There you go. Just try to reach for the ceiling and follow that hand with your eyes. Looking good, ladies. Let's get it, Dolly. There we go. Just keep rolling through, rolling through. And remember, at that last minute, at 1 minute left, we're going to go deep speed squats for 1 full minute. Push the pace a little bit. That's it. Follow that hand with your eyes. We'll open that mid back up a little bit. Ready, Devin? You ready? Got to wake it up. Got about 1 minute, 1 minute. So remember, once we hit that last minute, so about 10 seconds, we're going into speed squats. So we just want you to start dropping down nice and deep. Push that pace. Let's go. 1 minute straight, 1 minute straight. Let's get it going. Go, go, go. All right, we're in that last minute. Everybody should be squatting for this last minute. Y'all at home, I've got your next slide up if you want to look at that early. There we go. Let's drop on down, get deep. There you go, Carrie. Remember, when we squat, we want those knees to go out so we can get in between them. Not forward, drive them outward. There you go. Speed squats. Let's push that pace. Oh, got to wake it up. Got to wake it up. As fast as you can for these last 15 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. Crank them out now. Crank them out. All right, you can go ahead and take a break or just keep squatting a little bit while I'm talking. So real quick announcements, we have a Bring a Friend week coming up next week. So if you got anybody who wants to try it out, let them know that we're still rocking out. We keep everybody spaced out and all the precautions and stuff. Bring them up with you. They can come all week for free next week if they want to try it out. So what we got today, we got two sections. You're gonna get 15 minutes at one, 15 minutes at the other, and I'm gonna go ahead and explain both sections right now. At home, you're gonna focus on the first one I'm gonna talk about. You're gonna goblet squat instead of back squat, and then I got another alternate I'm gonna give y'all. So 15 minutes, you're gonna go 5 rounds, whether you're at the rig or you're up here. I wanna talk about a couple little things with when we get up to this section too. So what we'll do, we'll get like pretty much, let's say like Olivia, I'm gonna get you to do the same thing we got this group doing, and that'll give us about 4 up here, and then we'll get everybody else can start with the squats like Devin and Mike, and then everybody on that back row. So 15 minutes back squat and banded rotations. So on the back squat, notice it says 10, 8, and then 3 sets of 6. So we did the same rep scheme last week. We're not trying to increase weight this week. We want to get 1 more week at that weight. Then you're going to see those reps change next week, and we'll start going a little bit heavier. So the set of 10 and the set of 8 are like warm-up sets, but, you know, challenging warm-up sets, not like where you're just able to drop down and up super easy. Then the last 3 sets of 6 should be really challenging, but you should be able to finish those without a spot. Okay, last 2 reps, you should be struggling to come out of the bottom of that squat, but you should be able to get that done on your own. So you'll back squat, and then you got banded rotations. So everybody has a band hooked to their rig. You're going to grab that band, inside hand goes on there first, and then you can just interlock your fingers or you can wrap around your fist. Come out to where you start to feel tension, and then bring the band to the middle. So right now it's already trying to pull me back, and I'm having to hold tight. And all you're going to do is rotate out kind of fast, come back into the middle slow. So don't go all the way to here because I don't want to get any looseness on this band. We're going to keep tension on that, tension here the whole time. So rotate, come back in. Rotate, come back in. So I'm just moving from my hips. Notice that back foot's turning. That's important because we don't want to twist from here. We want to twist from our hips. So a lot of tension. Turn, then you'll flip around. Some of you back there, you might have to like come out at an angle. Just make sure that this thing runs parallel to your chest so it's not in here. Arms are out long, rotate, come back in. 10 each side. Up here, we're going to go reverse flies and bent over rows. So you're probably going to need 2 different weights on this. Most ladies were between 8 and 10 pounds on the reverse fly. Guys are between probably 15s and 25s. We're going to challenge you to do this a little differently than we normally do. So we've been doing a lot of this staggered stance stuff. You have the option to do that if your back gets tired. A lot of people's backs are getting fatigued because this is a long time to be in this position right here. But I want you to at least start in this position, and you got a single arm row. So when we do this, we're going to pull that dumbbell back towards the hip. As you get tired, if you start standing up and shrugging your shoulder, I'd much rather you just stagger your stance and let yourself lean on your knee if your back gets tired than to start to stand up. Okay, so single arm row, we want to make sure we don't turn or rotate. Then we have a single arm fly. So you get 5 rounds each side. So in that fly, it's the same thing. Bringing that chest way down, and we go out slow, come back down slow. So you can go here, or you can start from the side. But if you go too fast on this, and you start bouncing using momentum, you're only going to get resistance from about right here to here. And that minimizes the value of this movement. So I want you to come out with control and come back down slow. Out with control, come back down slow. So 10 rows each arm, 10 reverse flies each arm. And again, if you're back, we want you to try to do it with your stance like this. If you get tired, you can always stagger that stance, lean on your knee with your elbow, not your hand. Don't do this. Right here. And then you can do the row or that reverse fly. So you get 15 minutes to get your warm-up sets in on your squats and then go right to it. Here you get 15 minutes. You should be able to get your dumbbells and go. If you get done early up front here, we're going to go 30 on, 30 off. You can go right into the world's greatest sit-up because that'll kind of round your back, take it in the opposite position of where we're keeping it for that other stuff. So let's get into it. At home, you guys are going to focus just on that first part for 15 minutes. We're going to go goblet squats. Everybody on here knows what those are. Hold it out in front for 20 reps. So this is high reps, okay? And then those banded rotations, if you have a band, you anchor it to something and do that. I know Rachel has a band. Dolly, I think, has a band. Do you have a longer band, Joanna? Cool. So we'll anchor those. Other than that, that's all we're going to do. Anchor it about chest height, and you just rotate away, come back in. So you're moving from those hips. So you guys are going to go for 15 minutes. Just rotate between those two movements. You're trying to aim for at least 5 rounds of that. And those 20 squats, you don't have to go super fast on or anything like that. Just kind of do a normal 2 to 3 seconds down, 2 to 3 seconds back up. All right, I got that clock running. We rolling. We rolling. I'm reading, Dolly. Yeah, let's go 35 pounds for 20 reps, Dolly. See how that feels. And then if it's not worth it, I think it'll be good. As long as you get deep. Then we could go with the 62 and hold it down low. Like in between the knees, you know, instead of in the goblet position. Squat looks solid, Joanna. I like that pace. Hold a ton of tension through here. There you go, Rachel. You got it. All right, we're rolling now. So remember, 5 on the squats, 5 rounds. 5 on our upper body. You got plenty of time to get those warm-up sets in, get ready. Remember, on these squats, that warm-up is built in. We're trying to force everybody to get those light sets. And then those sets of 6 should be a real challenge. But you should be able to get deep. We got to get depth, depth, depth. There you go, Michelle. So think about that. If you feel like you're getting shallower every time, we want to lighten that load up a little bit until we can drop down. We'll go down 1 click for you, Michelle. There you go, Mike. Remember, shoot that butt back. First movement is hips back. Atta boy, that's it. Sit back on your heels. There you go, Devin. We'll just keep that chin down. Atta girl, you got it. Keep rocking. Keep rocking. Good job putting the weight in the heels. So y'all just keep cruising through on this upper body stuff up front here. I'm trying to get 5 each way. You should have plenty of time to stand up if you want to give your back a rest in between sides. So I was saying, so Carrie, if it gets real fatigued, you just go stagger your stance, put 1 elbow on your knee, and you got support. Michelle, are we able to go out here? Does that hurt your shoulder? There you go. That's it. And then just turn. You let that back foot turn with you. I do it all right, so we're about 4 minutes in. There you go. Remember, let that back foot turn as you rotate on that banded rotation. There you go, Joanna. That's it. Dolly, if we're going to do it down low, let's go to a half kneeling position. I like your creative anchor point. So you go right here. And if you have a band that you can do this with, depending on how that anchor works out, you can actually go up and come back down, or just go straight across, depending on how that works. Or we just do, like, I'm going to show you another way. Bring that band right in front of your chest and do that pal off press. Like, now you could do the same thing. You turn towards me, towards the camera. There you go. And just go out and in, slow. Just make sure it's challenging enough. There you go. Get on out there. It's right here. Hey, everybody's looking solid. Let's go long arms on that banded rotation. There you go. Stick it out straight. Mike, we'll go out here. So when you're that way, you go long arms. That's it. There you go. Come out towards me just a little bit. And bring those hands to the center of your chest. That's what we want. Now you got it. There you go, Michelle. Let's get deep. Stay super tight on that squat. Come on, we got it. There you go, Devin. That's it. Strong knees, strong knees, strong knees. Up, up, up. There you go. Move this out your way. There you go. You got it. Eyes open, eyes open. It's getting cleaner and cleaner, Mike. Keep it up, dude. Sit way back. Good work, good work, good work. 6 minutes. Let's keep it going. There you go, Devin. So if you can, we're going to go arms out straight that whole time. So we're here. There you go. Be a little bit tougher. That's it. That's perfect. Got it, Chelsea. So you got to hold a lot of tension when you do that rotation. Should keep that midsection fired up. Yeah. All right, about 5 minutes. So think about where you're at on this. Remember, you're trying to get 5 rounds of everything. Let's get deep, Dolly. Come on. Sit back on those heels way back. There you go. There you go. Every time, all the way, just like that. That's where we want to live. How you feeling, Rachel? Getting some sleep? Here and there. Got it, Joanna. Let's keep rolling through, folks. You got about 5 minutes. Y'all should have plenty of time to rest in between sets, especially sets of 20. A set of 20 should be tough at home, especially y'all three, because I know y'all three have good weight for that too. Yeah, Dolly, you're ready. You're wide awake. Monday, Monday, Monday. Got it, Olivia. Come on, Carrie. Come on, up, 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 up. You got it. Remember, chin down the whole way, the whole way. 3 minutes. Let's keep it up. You'll get a good 2 minutes to switch spots once we get into this, or once we get ready to switch. There you go, Olivia. So just go. You can just go about right here. You're good. You're kind of swinging all the way up. Just with control. There you go. That's it. Long arm, long arm. Come on now. 2 minutes. Got it, Chelsea. That's good heels. That looks solid. Keep it up. Heel, heel. There you go. Got a girl. Way to be fast out of the hole. Fast out of the hole. Come on, looking good. So we're in that last 2 minutes. Got that, Devin. Looking strong. Let's go get it, Wolf. There you go. There you go. Come on, you got it. Good strong knees every time. Rip that floor apart. That's it. 2 more. 3 more. 3 more. Come on. You're up. You're up. You're up. You're up. Oh, that was fast. That was good. Good, good, good. Come on. Deep squat. You got it. Go. 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 There you go. You know what? The only reason that All right, so you got time. We're going to have about 2 minutes, and you can wipe everything down. On the squats, you can leave your most inside plate on the bar. It's like that bigger plate you got, you throw your clamp at somebody. Got it, Devin. That a girl. I like that pace. Get up. Good job. Appreciate that effort. All right, so we got 2 minutes. We're going to be switching. Y'all should have time to look at this next slide. Y'all's stuff is pretty much the same at home as what they were doing here on that second section. Let me click my slide here. And then remember, feel free to grab a box or a bench at home if you need to support your back on this. We do have a slight pause at the top of each rep, too. But we're going to get everything switched up here. Y'all feel free to grab water at home. We got 2 minutes, and we're going to get going on another 15-minute set. So at home, y'all are going to go, remember you've got that. You can go here. It's a single arm row for 10. Then switch hands, go to the other side. Remember on that single arm row, chest is down, pull back. If you have to, you can stagger your stance, put your elbow on your knee, and then pull back. Then the second one is that reverse fly with a dumbbell, which is going to be much lighter. You might end up using a weight, like a plate, if you got, like I know Rachel has those plate-loaded dumbbells where you pull out wide, okay? And if you have to stagger your stance on that one, you can as well. So it'd be 10 each, at least 5 times through. Dolly, do you have something light enough? I see a pink dumbbell, it looks like, way over there in the corner. Something really light on that reverse fly. Rachel, feel free to, lean on that box with one hand. Joanna, you can do that too. You could push right off that back bumper if you need to, if you want some back support. Go ahead and do a muscle up, Joanna. There we go. As far as everybody's concerned, Joanna just did a muscle up on her rings. Good job. Hey, we got about a minute. We want to be switched up. We got dumbbells up here. Most of what you're going to need is probably already up here. About 50 seconds, we're going to get into it. Oh, I'm definitely recording. I got that thing recorded. I'm sure your husband does those, Joanne. That wouldn't surprise me in the least bit. I could do it on a bar. I did it on the rings one time. And I got up there, and I was all excited, and then I fell through and about ripped my shoulders in half because I'd never practiced. I just went up there and did it. All right, everybody's pretty well moved over. We're going to go ahead and get you all going. So you got 15 minutes at home. We got the upper body stuff here. So remember, it's 10 bent over rows, trying to resist that twist each side. Then 10 reverse flies, which should be quite a bit lighter because we don't want to have to use momentum on that. So whenever you're ready, we can get right into it. If your back gets tired, just go to that split stance where you lean on your knee. Otherwise, let's get set up to squat. Get it going. Carrie, if you just hold that, you got it? I was going to say I can move that for you. How far down do you go? Just one? Boom. Carrie, is your bar good? Okay. Kyle, you got it? That's pretty close. I mean, you could go up one more. You can still walk straight in. There you go. So remember, we'll bring that chest way down on that bent over row. I want y'all to try your best when you do that bent over row. Try to pull it back towards your hip a little bit so we don't just pull up towards our chest. Bring it back a little. We hit those lats a little bit more. Yeah, that's it right there. You're good, Chelsea. There you go, Christina. So you can keep that arm long the whole way out. There you go. That's how we hit that back of that shoulder a little bit more. That's it. So we go right here, feet together, and just pull up towards that hip pocket. Keep that back flat. If you can, we do. Now, if you want to lean on your knee, just go ahead and split your stance and come all the way down. Got it, Olivia? All right. Go ahead. So I really want you to push those knees out hard against that band. Shoot those knees out. Yeah, like that. There you go. And try to keep them out the whole time. So we don't want to get the stanky leg going, right? Which is one of the challenges of a squat. There you go. That was a good flat back too. Keep going. That's it. It's going to feel that way because we're going to work on it. So don't go too heavy today. We need to build stability through your hips. Say that again. Okay. We don't want to go any heavier because we want to make sure we got a good solid control. Takes a little bit to learn that too. Keep rocking. There you go. A solid Chelsea. It will. Your back's going to get tired because it's a long time in that position. So you could do like one round without support, and then the next round go ahead and take support. And then the next round go back without it because almost everybody today I've been watching like kind of rub their low back. So we don't want – it's going to get tired. Hey, on that banded rotation, we're going to have those arms out straight. There you go, just to get a little more resistance. And then let that back foot pivot with you. There you go. Come on out a little bit. Get some resistance. There you go. Good. That athlete stance. That's it right there. Carrie, if you can, let's go arms out long. Come on, we got it. And then turn. Got it. All right, everybody's looking solid. Keep it up. So if you feel like your back's just going to get tired on that upper body stuff, do one set supported, one round, and then do the next round without support if you can. Let's go through it that way. Everybody's looking good, looking good. Let's rock now. Let's rock, let's rock, let's rock. Keep it up. About 12 minutes, so think about how much time you got left. Trying to get 5 rounds. Good control, good control. There you go, Olivia. Remember, the first movement on a squat is pushing your butt back, reaching your hamstrings to the wall. Joanna, that looks solid. I like that long arm. That's what we're going for. Let's keep it up. Dolly on the coffee table or either piano bench. Solid, solid, Rachel. Everybody's moving well at home. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. You got it. You putting the 15 on? That's it. That's it. Come on now. Mike, let's go ahead and split that. Just go ahead and go here, dude. That way we can get that back all the way, or chest all the way down. Switch your legs up. Yeah. And just lean your elbow on your knee. There you go. If that reverse fly feels weird, go lighter. See how slow you can come down on that reverse fly. Slow. There you go. There you go. You got it. Let's go. Let's go. About 8 minutes. Keep cruising through. There you go, Carrie. That's a good, tough squat. That's what we want right there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Mike, that's a good position, dude. Let's keep rocking that. Yeah, Dolly. Good flat back. Oh, Joanna did another muscle up. I seen it. I seen it. Christina, that's good control. Keep rocking that every time. You got it. Got it. That's what we're looking for. Got plenty of time left. Plenty of time. That's it. We got it. Remember, if that back's getting tired, you can just lean on your knee. Get some support. I see it. Yeah. Yeah, look, I just go like real long right here, too, if you need to. Get it out of the way. Then just lean on your knee. Let that back take a break. Yeah, Devin, you got it. Looks solid. It's good back position. Good to go. Let's keep rolling. Keep moving. If you get done early with the upper body stuff, we do have some ab work we can go into. Take your back the opposite direction. Kind of round it. Give it a break. Yeah. Got it. You got it. Come on now. Michelle, how's your show? Rocking the pink dumbbells, Dolly. I see you. It's about what it takes, those lighter dumbbells for this movement. Solid, Joanna. Way to use that upper back the right way. Keep going. If y'all can go slow on the way down with those reverse flies, that'd be awesome. Make that movement a little bit, a little more bang for your buck with that movement. Everybody's looking solid. Let's keep it up. Got about 3 minutes. There you go, Michelle. Good job, Devin. Solid, Carrie. Reach all the way back. You can sit down, sit down. There you go. As long as that back feels all right. Got it, Kyle. Atta boy. Stay tight, tight, tight. Ton of tension through that midsection. Got it, Michelle. Both Michelles. Come on. We're ready. We're ready. Once you get done with those 5 rounds, you can just wipe those dumbbells down. Probably going to use them again, some of them. There you go, Devin. Got it. You got it. Kyle, just be careful on that, man. When you rotate, we want to let that back foot turn with you. So you'll turn. Do want to turn. Yeah, so we move from the hips instead. Yeah, there you go. Should be getting close to finishing up. At home, I think y'all know what you're doing, so I'm going to go ahead and change your slide for you in case you want to take a look at what we're going to finish up with. So if you are done with that, we'll go ahead and get that stuff put away. I'm going to give you, actually, don't worry about putting it away. Just finish up what you're doing, and I want to get everybody right into this Metcon. So you're going to need a kettlebell and a dumbbell for this last part. Y'all can go ahead and finish up at home too, but I'm going to go ahead and start explaining this next part. I am about 10 seconds early. Carrie, I'm going to demonstrate right here too, if you don't mind. So what we got, kettlebell clean for 5 each arm, and then a Woodchopper lunge for 5 each leg. So these are big movements, and we want you to load these relatively heavy today so we can get that heart rate response we're going for on this, because this is your cardio or your Metcon. 2 movements, and we got your recommended weights up top right here. So 8 minutes, as many times as you can get through this. On that kettlebell clean, remember, when we do this, I'm going to grab that bend that's pointed back right here or inside. So if my midline of my body is, middle of my body, the bend of the kettlebell on that handle that's closest to that is where I want you to push your hand towards. Does everybody see that? That's important, okay? So your hand should be here, okay? Hopefully y'all can see that at home, but I'm towards that. Most of y'all have heard me say this before. And then I'm going to go thumb back. So like I'm thumbing for a ride behind me, or I'm going to put a thumbs up behind me. Then I'll stand up. So when I drop, thumb is back. And as I come up, that thumb turns forward like I'm thumbing for a ride out in front. And then we'll bring it to the shoulder. Okay? So the bottom of the kettlebell never goes up. It's important. I don't go like that. I'm not flipping it over my body. So if y'all can see that at home, I'm not here flipping and then banging myself. The bottom will stay pointed out away from me. So when you go back, thumb back, thumb up, thumb back, thumb up. And I'm doing this more like a squat, so that bell goes between the knees as I go down. If it's really heavy, you might have to stop here a couple times, lock in, and then come back up like you would with a barbell, okay? 5 each side. Then, woodchopper lunge. Woodchopper in exercise, it always means we're going to go across the body with something, okay? We're going to add a lunge to it. So with a dumbbell, put one hand on it and the other hand with it. If I'm on my right shoulder, I'm going to step with the left leg, come across to my hip. So it's going to stay pretty close to my body. So I'm not going to go out here. I'm going to keep it close. Drop, push back off. So drop with that dumbbell coming here. Not trying to have that knee cave in or have this pull me down or rotate. So you resist that twist, stay tight, and push off. Explosive. So I'm here, push off quick. Then I go to the other side right here, across the body, push off quick. If you have to do that with a kettlebell, you can hold it by the horns. Go right here. Just keep it close to the body, push off. Okay? I'm going to challenge you on the weight on that and keep those elbows bent. So go ahead and grab some weights, practice it. I'll give you about 30 seconds to a minute to practice. Then we want to get into it. Everybody at home good with that stuff? Rachel, you all right with that woodchopper? Okay. Joanna, you're just going to go slow on that woodchopper lunge. Go light, just lunge and then bring it down. And then if you're able to move into that a little bit faster, we'll do it. So this is 8 minutes. Let's grab those weights, get back up here quick. There you go, so thumb back. That's it. Just bring it to your bicep. Boom, money. That was absolutely it right there. What's that on the step back? So we're gonna not twist. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would have said 100%. So no twisting at all, right? Come down, stay tight, and then throw that thing over the shoulder. And I'm still doing that. Lots of tension though. I mean, it should be like, you know, like. Joanna, we do have that woodchopper without a lunge. If that bothers your hip at all, we can hold the weight here and just launch it. Stay super tight every time. All right, I'm gonna get this clock going. We got 8 minutes. As you get more into this, if you got a MyZone on, we should see you getting up in those upper yellow, maybe into some red range, depending on who you are. That's the effort and the weight, the level that we want you at with this today for most people. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So we got 5 cleans each side. There you go. Just let those legs do the work. It's like a barbell clean. Yeah. All right. We're about 30 seconds in. Should be feeling good. Everything is 5 each side. Got it, Rachel. Good job, Hilton. That's it. So switch the legs, Rachel. Keep the dumbbell where you got it. Step with your right leg. Right there. There you go. And as you're coming down, that's when that dumbbell comes down. So as you step forward, drop the dumbbell, boom. So you're kind of catching the weight of that bell right as your leg hits the ground. It's going to make you tighten up here, so just be aware of how your back feels and all that stuff. You might have to go a little bit lighter. Cleans look good, Michelle. Cleans look good. Let's get it, Kyle. That's it. Good work, Carrie. Carry on that one. You don't have to go all the way to the floor either. You just go right here, keep the chest up, and just pop up. Remember, that kettlebell clean, that's it. We want to have a straight wrist. Straight wrist, and that bell is going to end right here. Not out here. Right in here. Drop, right back up. Let those legs work for you. So go about right here. We do not have to go all the way to the ground unless you're getting tired. That's extra stress on your back if you go to that ground every time. There you go. We want to throw it like, so you got to resist it through here. Turn, let that back heel come up and turn. There you go, Joanna. That's it. So just make sure don't let it swing away from you too much. Try to swing it up the front of the body. Straight up. There we go. That hits you a little softer too. So Mike, you're ending like out here. That needs to end on your bicep. You're like that. Get up here. So like if you were going to go with your thumb on your sternum. Drop down, up to the sternum. Boom. Get it to your bicep fast so it doesn't bang you on the wrist. Thumb back to the bicep. That was so much better. Keep working on that. Woo, we got it. Let's push that pace now. Let's go. Remember, bend those knees. Let those legs work for you on that clean. Good job, Michelle. Got it, Olivia. Come on, we're moving. We're solid. Let's go. Oh, yeah. So, Devin, on that one. All right, we are right about halfway. Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go. I see that yellow, Michelle DePuer. That's what we're going for. You got that, Olivia. Boom. Remember, you are resisting the twist on those lunges. That dumbbell is going to want to pull you over and forward, and you got to fight it. That's it. That's it. You want that kettlebell to get to that bicep quick on that rack. There you go. It's getting better and better, Mike. Keep it up, buddy. All right. You're like, I'm a nurse. It's all right. What up, Chelsea? You got it. Hey, you got a lot behind you. Watch out. Like, step back and trip over that. That'll ruin your day right there. Best spot in the house right there, Christina. It's a solid clean, Devin. Serious, keep it up. Solid. Good catch. Good catch. Come on now. Come on now. Where we at? We got, last 2 minutes. Everybody at home, let's go. If you're doing a replay at home later, you better get on it. There you go. Good job, Dolly. Big step, drop down low. That's it. Got it, Joanna. That's it. Good catch, Joanna. Good catch. Come on now. Continuous movement. Next 90 seconds. We don't stop. Keep going. Next 90 seconds. Let's rock now. Oh, yeah. That's it. You got it, Michelle. You got it. Keep going, Thornton. Keep going. Good job. Good job. Good job. Coming up on that. All right, less than a minute. Less than a minute. We don't slow down. We don't stop. Let's go get it now. Let's go get it. Come on. You got this. Oh, yeah. Remember, let that back foot turn with you. Come on, DePuer. We got it. It's very rare we get you in that red. Let's go get it. Come on. Oh, yeah. 25 seconds. Don't slow down. Don't stop just because that music's switching songs. Get back at it. Get back at it. Last 20 seconds right here. Finish up strong. Whatever you got going on, finish up strong. Let's go now. Keep going. Keep going. We got it. 5 seconds. Just a little bit left. I know you're getting tired. It's getting tough. Come on. Grind it out. All right. Rest. We're going to drop right down. Go ahead and go to on your knees, and we're just going to let you catch your breath a little bit. Just sink back, walk your hands out. We're going to come up to a couch stretch here in just a minute. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Those were big movements. Those are weighted movements. I know those get tough. All right, let's come up to a half kneeling stance. We're going to go to that couch stretch. I'm going to ask y'all to be patient and hang with me for 1 full minute each side. So contract those glutes on the back. Same arm as that back leg comes up, and then lean across. If you want to open up a little bit, you can. You should feel this from the chest or ribs all the way down to your knee. So a big stretch on that whole front side. I got that clock running, so I've already talked you through 20 seconds of it. Let's keep holding. Breathe, breathe. Try to keep the stretch intense. So you're going to keep that back butt cheek tight. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep this up here. Keep holding. We'll go about 15 seconds longer. Just about, and then we'll switch sides. All right, let's go ahead and switch it up quick. Go right to that other side. 1 whole minute. Good work, Joanna. Keep practicing those muscle-ups. Got about 30 seconds. All right, folks, that's it for today. Great job.